up, my family? Welcome to Late Night Thoughts. We are back. And today we're discussing gender roles.
What's up, guys? You in here? Y'all already know how we do around here. We on the ghetto gram. Y'all send this out real quick. I look real good, man. I'm shining. I'm glowing in here. Beard looking full. I'm sorry, y'all. Just in here. Oh, gummy bear. Oh, yes. We getting ratchet. Gummy bears in the house. Thank you so much, sis, for telling us yesterday how black women want to be loved. Got a lot of good feedback off of yours.
Yes.
Well, actually, all y'all. And I appreciate that so much.
I listened to it and I was like, girl, preach. Because we gotta let these men know.
Gotta let these men know? Let the world know. It's not just us.
Oh, you be a failed to set?
Huh?
Why didn't it not go?
What are you talking about?
On your phone.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It didn't go through.
What didn't go through?
The lie. I was supposed to send it out. It didn't go. It said failed to send.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Oh.
She's back there doing stuff I told her not to do. Like,
I thought you did. What did you tell me to do?
So you can monitor who's coming in.
Oh.
Now I'm glad we're here to talk about gender roles, because we need to talk about women listening and doing what they're told. Because this is ridiculous. Back there doing stuff I didn't ask you to do, and like, why isn't it happening? Because I didn't ask you to do it.
I didn't hear you. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's up, Raimundo and Joy? Thank you for making it. Joya, thank you for making it. And Orizzle, what's up?
Good brother Orizzle. I think I have one more resource to send to you. Thank you for last week. Orizzle was our guest last week on the Brotherhood check-in. I appreciate you for stopping in there, brother. Also, guys.
What's up, Wilkins?
Same thing I'm doing. Like, you catch the little arrow right down at your right side. You can send this out to all of your friends. If we can get this conversation as productive and as ratchet as we need it to be. It's gonna be a lit night in here, man. Talking about gender roles. We're gonna get these women back in the kitchen, man.
We're gonna get these men in the kitchen.
Get these women back in the kitchen making sandwiches.
What's up, Juice Blender?
I need my woman barefoot and pregnant.
Keep dreaming.
I have another woman?
I said keep dreaming.
Do I have another woman?
I said keep dreaming.
I don't have another woman, so I guess
I
guess one of them will be one of y'all barefoot and pregnant. Just saying.
What you mean one of y'all?
Oh, my bad.
Don't play with me.
My bad. That was an accident.
Don't play with me.
Kevin, what's up, man? Good brother Kevin. Thank you for coming through. Josh So Free. Cocoa Cheerios! Yes! Yes. Someone that's gonna agree. I need people in here that are gonna agree with me that we need women back in the kitchen. What? Somebody gotta be the bad guy. I'm not even the bad guy, I'm just being a truth guy.
We need you in the kitchen, like, we need the men to be in the kitchen too. This, it's not just a one gender thing.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna go fight a war. That's what I'm gonna do.
Stop playing, because you definitely could.
It's a war in these streets. So. Luna! Hey, how you doing? Thank you for, and also giving us a referral earlier, or giving us a shout out, sending people to us. We appreciate you.
Did you send to Did you send to Anika?
I sent it to like mad people there. I'm not even sure.
I hope she didn't fall asleep. Because she wanted us upload it.
Oh.
What?
Why am I?
Why'd you exit it out?
Oh, so I don't want to see why I didn't go to her. Maybe because I just don't have her as a friend on this page.
Oh. That's weird. Can you even send it that way?
I'm not sure.
Is this a Black Thoughts or the cooking channel?
It's both, man.
We're gonna be both.
We're gonna take over that one too, man. Just saying.
Y'all gonna be in the kitchen with me.
We just making sure the mime silence is in here, so she couldn't wait for this.
Oh yeah. We gotta hear your thoughts.
Yes.
Hopefully you're on my side.
From a married woman. We gotta let her know, from a married woman standpoint, let this one know that she gonna get back in the kitchen. She gonna be barefoot with my babies. I need her cleaning random things. Whenever there's a spot of dirt or dust, I need her cleaning. Because she gonna honor her man. That's all I'm saying. I'm happy to cook for anyone. Bro. I'm happy to cook for anyone too, Orizzle. I am happy to cook. I truly am happy to cook. But you gonna cook for me. We're gonna break that down. Gummy bears in here. Nick I just walked into the most misogyny. When she get upside his head, I didn't see it. How you didn't see it? It's on live. What happened to I'll hold a brick for you, I'll never snitch on you. Now you don't see nothing?
Tell her to clean the gutters. You gotta clean the gutters. Don't play with me.
Who said clean the gutters?
Your bro. Your boy. Elbow.
Beat him up? She can't. I'll beat it up. That's how she gonna get barefoot and pregnant. How about that one? There was a Nick Shin. I'm not. Y'all know I'm not. I am not a misogynist. I'm just a passionate man who likes my meals cooked.
And all I'm saying is, we can split it. You cook too, and I cook as well. Like, if I'm busy all day, the last thing I want to do is come home and cook.
So?
Like, if you're free, you should be able to cook.
C. Lorraine Love is in here. Another married woman whose point of view I need up in here. See? Tell her how to put on for her man. Joy, relationships be whatever y'all decide it will be. Yes, relationships can be whatever I decide it will be. Appreciate you. Thank you, that. I beat it up. Man, this is a sick ass black. It's not our good brother Chris C. It is not just Black Thoughts. This is Late Night Thoughts. I am your big brother Blackman.
And I'm gonna share the EP.
And we are here to bring you
Late Night
Thoughts. See? She don't listen to my signals, my commands. This is why. I need us on one accord. This is two. I need us on one accord. So we can have this down.
No, you know I'm slow. I don't like feelings.
No.
I get nervous. I don't know what to say.
Well, we are.
I get distracted.
We are the chocolate-covered couple taking over late nights. This is the Empire. You are the Black family. Welcome to the crib. We thank you guys for joining us tonight. As you already know, because we always forget to do it. We're gonna get ahead of this. This is part 1.
Yeah, because y'all know we always go over.
As soon as we hit that hour, we on the ghetto gram. We gonna get like a 60-second countdown. We will start part 2 right after that. We are not going anywhere. We don't want you guys to go anywhere. I know it's late. You don't like your job anyway. You want to start your own black business. You could be late in the morning. It's a pandemic. They should understand. You ain't gonna work tomorrow morning. You gonna chill with us tonight. Now we gonna break it down. I am going to throw it to my lovely little co-host, my significant other, my other half, my rib, my meal cooker, my child raiser. I'm just gonna let you just gonna throw it to you. What is the inspiration behind this topic tonight of gender roles?
So I was browsing on Instagram because I was bored, and oh, you made it! Welcome.
Oh, Nika, we was waving. Who's that waving?
And I was watching a clip from the Cosby Show, and yes, I've seen some of the episodes. I know what it is, and Claire Huxtable was saying that, you know, just because she's a woman, she doesn't like serve her man. It's like give and take, and like she cooks and her husband cooks, so it's not just her doing all the cooking and cleaning and raising her children. It's like it's split between the both of them. So I wanted to see, like, between you guys, like how you guys felt about gender roles, whether it's cooking, cleaning, paying bills, you know, things like that. Like, what's on your mind? I want to hear your black thoughts. Because I'm all about splitting it up 50-50. Like, if I'm busy and if I had a long day, then the last thing I'm going to want to do is cook. So, if my significant other hasn't been working, like if they had the day off, have something, here for me.
Okay, so y'all already know. I'm out here in the fields too with y'all. I'm out here in these comments too. I'm your brother, Smooth Blackman _ Y'all go ahead and add me. I'm out here in the fields with y'all. But so we want you guys as Black Thoughts on gender roles out there. But I just saw something from our good sister, the Mime Silence, that said home cooked meals are just in holidays.
What?
Men deserve treats only on holidays. You get home cooked meals.
So what you do every other time?
Time out. So sis, so we gonna start here. I think we're pretty much in agreement. We're gonna start gender roles off on cooking.
Yeah.
Cool with y'all? It's cool with y'all? I'm guessing say yes. Bro, who do you believe should be the primary chef in the household?
I feel like whoever has the most time. And whoever can cook. Like, if you can't cook, please don't try. Get some lessons before you get in that kitchen, because we don't need nothing burning. We don't need the house getting burnt down. But I feel like if you both can cook, if both of you can cook, and whoever has the most time on their hands should be cooking, or be the sole chef that you want to call it.
C. Lorraine Love said, I don't cook, I don't clean.
Okay, Cardi B. You got that ring?
She got the ring though. She does.
Are you married?
Yes, it's been at least 10 years, I think.
Alright, go ahead, girl.
Yeah, let's go ahead, girl.
Oh, I know Onika said her friends and her boyfriend were talking about this topic, so we wanna, if you remember what they said, we would like to know their point of view as well.
Also, for Onika and anyone out there who is camera ready, which is really just be how you are. This is this late night thoughts. If you sitting up in your robe, if you got your bonnet on, you got the little dot makeup thingy on, for the pimp, we don't care. If you want to join, send a request. We'll let you in.
Yeah, feel free.
Go ahead. Yes, that's it.
I was just scrolling.
So Joya Lady J said, I work and my husband stays home, but we both split work in the house. Which is, so also, so how do you, well obviously I don't know what you guys do. How do you feel, do you know how does he feel about basically being a stay-at-home husband? Because I don't that's a big part of gender roles, that we're seeing gender roles being flipped. Yeah. That we see in this newer generation.
Yeah. Where
there are stay-at-home dads. Which is, I think it's cool. But me, I like to be, he's at home. If he's at home taking care of things, he's also being busy. I like to be a busybody. I'd like to be out, maybe. Just saying. How do you feel about that? What I'm basically saying, so before I even say that, this is a superstar sitting next to me, even if she doesn't realize it yet. This is the foundation. This is the rock. Within 5 years' time, I want to be a stay-at-home husband. I ain't gonna cook, I ain't gonna clean. I'm gonna just be home naked waiting for her. But this is a superstar right here. She gonna you gotta get that.
So that means when I come home, I still have to cook and clean?
No, you're gonna be paying the maids and stuff.
That's a different discussion, but okay. What was your question?
How do you feel about stay-at-home fathers?
I don't have a problem with it. I feel like I don't have a problem with it. As long as you're doing your half and you're helping out the household and you're not sitting down being lazy, I don't have a problem with it.
Biz Marquise, Yachty 1 welcome to the family. Thank you guys for coming out. We're about to get real ratchet out here. So Joy and Lady J actually said that when I asked how does he feel about being a stay-at-home dad, she said he don't like it, but it's what we gotta do. So I'm saying, like, I don't know what the situation is. I don't think I would like that either.
Based on how I feel about it, I think I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't? But I'm talking about as a man.
Oh.
I wouldn't know if I would like that either. Unless we're at a point where it's just like my wife is like making like so much bank, where I could just be like, I wouldn't mind being a kept man. Keep me all you want, man. I'm just saying. But I would like to be busy though. So like
be busy in the house.
But he is busy in the house. Like you said,
Same for you.
I will be busy too.
Like do some projects.
She about to smack the shit out of you. Yeah, military life. They're in the military. So yeah, there we go. That's the situation. I was just talking about this with her earlier. They're in the military.
Oh, okay.
So I believe they're stationed in. I'm not gonna give away your location because these other people don't know you like that. But they're stationed somewhere like nice, as far as I remember.
Good job. Yeah, go back up because keep going.
Ooh, so while we're still there, Gummy Bear has a good point about being a parent is a full-time job. Saves money on childcare as well.
Well, yeah, that's why I said I wouldn't mind if you stayed home.
Bro, like Cocoa Cheerios. I'm a stay-at-home mom and I work from home full-time. Damn.
Ooh, girl.
So I'm sorry. You're looking for Onika's thing, right? It's right there.
Keep talking.
I was scrolling. So, have you faced any challenges being a stay-at-home mom and working from home full-time? You put the smiley face there, so I'm gonna guess that it's you're basically happy. But have you faced any challenges doing both? Because it's like you're with the child, like still there, like the baby's 3 months, but it's like you have to get to. Is your focus split between the two? It's all of that.
What? You want to read it now?
No. See, you want me to read it? Can you read it? You usually can't read. Germ in the making. How you doing, sis?
Okay, so my boyfriend told me a story, and it was about this guy who told him he got kicked out of the house because he did not want to go to the store to food shop. This guy was mad that he had to go. Ellipses, gotta scroll. Hold up. Okay, the guy pretty much felt like it can't be 50-50, like someone has to put in more. He said like 51-49. What?
And then Onika said, I want to stay at home dad because I don't want to raise kids. So I want to touch on that. So right now
let's go back to this 51-49.
We're still on cooking light right now. So yeah, so I asked Kayla a question, so I want to address it real quick before. Yes, I asked Coco. I'm sorry. I'll be randomly throwing out governments, and I apologize. Yeah, don't shoot me. So I asked her how she felt being a stay-at-home mom and working from home full time, and she said it's hell, but I love it. It's physically and emotionally demanding, but this is an opportunity I would have never been provided since pandemic. Does stay-at-home dads count? Yes, it does, because that's still housework.
Yeah.
Raising the kids, like it's homework. So I'm happy. So she said it's physically demanding, but I love it. I'm happy you can find happiness in this though, because a lot of people, I'm not gonna say would crumble under it, but I do know a lot of people that are like, they're not enjoying the experience, because like for some people, especially for like new parents, and by parents like small children, work is actually an escape for some people. The same way for kids, school can actually be an escape for them. Mm-hmm. Because they get to like, hey, like, we don't all like, we love our families, we don't all like them like that.
Yeah,
like, all the time. Like, it could be stressful. Like, yeah, like even just getting out of the house and just like, especially for like new moms, just like getting back to work and being able to speak to adults that can respond to you is a lot. Like, that's a blessing. Where it's like,
yeah.
I know mothers that didn't. I'm sorry.
No.
I'll say I know mothers that like actually didn't like maternity leave, because it's just straight like I'm just home with this baby all day, and I can talk to her all I want to, but she's not gonna say nothing back, and I have no idea if she actually understands me.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
When I worked with kids, I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to leave. I need to talk to some adults. I was like, I didn't realize how much it was to be with kids all day, and like how stressful it was to not be able to actually have like an actual conversation with an adult, someone my age. What we got?
So Kayla said, Coco Cheerio said, I get to breastfeed my son exclusively and care for him in certain ways and care for my home. I'm not going to say it's easy, but also seeing my son every day without interruption is a blessing. So yeah, so obviously, so like the things that I just mentioned, obviously they're not affecting you. And I'm happy that they aren't. Because like, a lot of that factors into postpartum depression for a lot of women, where it's kind of the isolation there. Where it's just like, it's there like you and this kid, and there's like, you and the kid, it's either silence or crying, because that's what babies do. They sleep, and when they're awake, they cry. And then they also cry in their sleep because they be like reaching for a bottle that's not going to get. I'm happy that isn't affecting you, though. I see y'all are way active in these comments.
Oh my god, I know.
We're trying to keep up. So we wanted to talk about Onika.
Yeah, her boyfriend's story.
You want to recap it so we don't forget it?
So basically, her boyfriend said he knew this guy that didn't want to go to the store to food shop, and he was mad that he had to go, and he thinks the relationship shouldn't be 50-50, it should be more like 51-49, which is still pretty much having that.
Not so.
Oh, Roach joined.
Yeah, Roach is in there. What's up, Roach? So the guy doesn't believe relationships should be 50-50. He believes relationships should be 51-49. And what did you just say to that?
It's still kind of 50-50. Like, it's right there.
51-49 is not 50-50.
I said it's right there.
I wasn't done. See? Women don't listen. 51-49 is not 50-50. It is not kind of 50-50. It is 51-49. Because if you own a company, the person that owns 51% of that company has more power than you.
Okay.
And it's a lot more power.
And Coco Cheerios just said, I think the point is that someone always does just a little bit more.
So...
Which is kind of like what you said.
Huh. Oh, so, but I use it in terms of power, though.
Right, but the 51% is they're doing more than the 49%.
So,
they're still doing more work.
It'll be more responsibility.
Yeah.
So, who do you think should have the 51 and who do you think should have the 49?
Put it on the man since he don't want to do all that. Now you do all the work.
So
Me out.
So if relationships are 51-49 responsibility, who do you guys think should have the 51 and who do you guys think should have the 49 between the man and the woman?
Okay, Gummy Bear said someone is always going to do more work than the other.
Women always do 51 from BB143_X. Welcome to the family. We appreciate you. The man should have the 51. So the man should have more responsibility, basically.
And German the Making said whomever is happy to. So do them more.
Okay.
I actually like that answer.
So, I hate to go there. When it comes to like the cooking, the cleaning, child care, we're talking about just like labors. Mm-hmm. Cooking, cleaning, child care. What else am I missing? Shopping?
Yeah.
What else am I missing?
Laundry? Oh no, that's part of cleaning.
No, I put laundry separately. So I throw it out. So whatever. So I have cooking, cleaning, laundry, childcare, shopping.
Oh, Gummy Bear made a good point. Financially too.
What did she say?
Because she said, "Who does more?" Perspective, honestly, could be the man financially, but the woman via the kids.
Exactly. Gummy Bear, me and you are right here tonight. We on one accord. One band, one sound. So I believe whoever has the bulk of the financial responsibility in the household should have less of the labor responsibilities in the household.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I'm reading. Nixon said depends on who does. Okay. Nixon said depends on who does what with their personal jobs. But from the whole pregnancy point, women automatically get the 51. Y'all go through birth and breastfeeding, etc. Oh, I'm sorry, Cocoa Cheerios.
Sorry,
Instagram
Coco.
does not want us to be great.
It's the ghetto gram. Sorry, Coco. Thank you for keep coming back though. What is this, 1955? No, because... Is it 1955? Because we just had a civil rights movement this year. Pretty sure... The 50s or the 60s. I'm just saying, German the making. If I'm bringing home... If we doing this like it's 1955 and I'm bringing my checks home and I'm giving my money to my woman, I'm like, hey, bills are paid. Bills are paid, rent's paid, do your thing. Like, bro.
I feel like
I gotta cook too.
I feel like I wouldn't have a problem if you're working and the woman is, and I'm home. Like, if I'm home all day, okay, then I'll cook, then I'll clean, then I'll do whatever. But if I also have to go out, like, if I also have to work, then whoever is, like, has a day free, then I feel like that's when most of the work should get done. Because I'm going to be tired. And I know, obviously, you're going to be tired, too, when you come home from work. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it just depends who has the most free time. What?
Are you good for me to read the comments right now? So, Nixon said, 1955, if she don't cook, you find a new one. Nick, I hate to say it. I don't really hate to say it. If it's 1955 and she don't cook, you don't find a new one. You just cheat on her. With the woman around the corner, and then you have twins by that woman. And then if your wife finds out and questions you about it, you said she makes meatloaf.
Okay, Gummy Bear said if we both working, we both cooking and cleaning. I can agree with
that. And then German niggas say, what? How you telling? Don't what me? I wasn't around in 1955. You got to talk to the 1955 people. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Okay, Joya, yes. Okay, so Joya Lady J said, we clean together on the weekends and the person staying home maintains more during the week. Okay. So, like, if I'm home during the week, then I'll clean up. Sometimes I'll cook. Like, if I'm up to it, I'll cook.
Yeah, be louder.
So yeah, if I'm home during the week, I'll clean up, or if I feel up to it, I'll cook.
German the Making said, ladies, if your man is saying this ish, leave him. I feel like every time, every time we're here, you tell her to leave me. Like, low-key, like, she's not going anywhere. This is like, she's not leaving me. She's good. I pay bills. I eat ass. No,
if she can't cook, then cheat, for real.
Again, this is the 1955 people. It's not me.
Yeah, he's joking.
It's the 1955 people. Joking. It's the I wasn't me. This is grandpa you gotta talk to. What? Blink twice if you need help. How am I toxic? I'm not the toxic one. This is grandpa. Like, this is not... It's like my grandpa, your grandpa. Like, no.
Don't talk about my grandpa.
Not your grandpa. Like, this is like, what, me?
Sorry, I'm just trying to go back because I feel like there were so many more comments that we had. Oh, Nick Shin asked a question. He said, is there a difference between a stay-at-home mom and a stay-at-home dad? And Gummy Bear said, I really don't think so. I know both stay-at-home moms and dads. They both say it's rewarding yet stressful, a job that pays long-term. So what are your thoughts?
It's a weird deal.
Nick Shin said, is it easier being a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad?
So we have
stay-at-home dad over stay-at-home mom. Whatever.
We have moms in here. If there's a stay-at-home dad in here, or if y'all know, well, obviously we know one stay-at-home dad in here, or y'all got those opinions, just let me know. I think they're all giving you the signal to like leave me right now. Who's this?
Oh yeah, I was just reading it. I swear I'm fine.
Crooked World Order Media. Hey, what's up? Thank you guys for joining.
I think we're caught up.
Eventually, I don't know how this turned into it. They're trying to turn this into a Get Out situation. If you just tune in there, the whole family tonight is trying to get Shada EP to leave me. No, like
kids don't drive their dads crazy.
The Mime Silence said kids don't drive their dads crazy, which is so. I'm guessing so. That's her difference between stay-at-home dads and stay-at-home moms. Is that true? I don't know if all. I don't know if all fathers have the capacity to even watch their kids all day. There was that. Oh, so they were not. This is a story that happened during this pandemic.
Uh-oh.
So this fits perfectly in here. So it wasn't people that look like us. It's people that look like other people. I'm just saying, just so y'all know that. So there was a woman that ran her own business for like the last 5 years. So when the pandemic happened, I think she owned a restaurant. So when the pandemic happened, she was trying to keep her restaurant afloat while doing like outdoor dining. So like and she had lost employees. So she was trying to keep her business afloat. Her husband was out of work. Huh?
No. Oh. Sorry.
Her husband was out of work. I believe he was furloughed during the pandemic, and they had 2 kids at home. He decided about a week in of being home with the kids by himself that he just couldn't do it, and he wanted her to sell her business to come stay home and take care of the kids.
You have got to be crapping me. No.
But she did it though.
I was leaving him.
She did it. I just said the same thing. I just left.
Like, you want me to sell my business because you can't take care of our children? Are you kidding me? I feel like mothers, like, when they stay at home, they don't get enough credit. Because, like, he clearly couldn't handle it. But then they're like, oh, yeah, you should have been doing all this. But I have to take care of these kids, though, bro. Like, you can't even handle it. I'm done with a divorce him.
That's messed up.
What?
German the Making said, if my man doesn't have the capacity to watch the kids all day, then he shouldn't be my man.
That's not messed up. I feel like that's true, though. Like, if you can't handle watching our children all day, then one, what's the point in having them, and two, why am I with you?
So one point I want to bring up is I don't believe men have the nurturing nature that women have when it comes to children, because boys aren't even like taken care of and as nurtured as much as girls are by good parents. I'm assuming the parents I'm talking about are the actual good parents, non-toxic, non-abusive, at least to the best of their ability to not be non-toxic, and it's easy to not be abusive. But I'm just saying, like, boys, like, even like boys are just like, hey,
I'm telling you to stop.
Hey, toughen up. What? No, stop. Nah, not true. What? I didn't even get my thought out yet. So that's one. So I don't think men are as nurturing as I don't think fathers are nurturing as mothers. And then Next is what? If we had a middle-aged white woman, they would throw a fit, right? Nah, go to therapy would be better. That's a cop out. It's not a cop. What is the other thing I was gonna say? It was like also. Oh, what was I responding to?
You were saying the men aren't as nurturing and something.
Coco Cherry said, "My son's father, while we reached our nurturing capacity at different points, he is ridiculously in love with being a father and loving on our son. Y'all so many things but can't love y'all kids. Act like it's an Xbox. Y'all love so many things but can't love y'all kids. Act like it's an Xbox or PS."
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're telling me that I have to quit my job because you can't take care of our kids that you helped me make, I'm leaving you. Cause now you're telling me to give up my passion because what? You don't want to be a parent?
No, so Gummy Bear said it doesn't matter your upbringing. And then she said go to therapy. Yeah, go to therapy. She said that later. A lot of people don't get to go to therapy until after they have kids. A lot of people don't realize how messed up they are until they already have a kid and they're wondering why their parenting isn't clicking.
That's why you shouldn't have a kid.
Or why it's so hard. Kids are not always planned. Sometimes it be good and you just don't pull out. Just saying. That's how a lot of us got here.
Who has 9 kids? What did I miss?
Go ahead. Go ahead. That's the mom songs.
Mine is always asleep by 10 p.m. My husband literally makes sure. I've been blessed with a good one. LOL. He has 9 kids. Oh, he has 9 kids. Wow, that's a lot of kids. At least he has more experience. So does his more experience help you, though?
Yeah.
So does he stay? I forgot. Does he stay at home?
I forgot.
So. I forgot. Y'all know my memory is bad.
So another point I wanted to make is, and I'm pretty sure y'all gonna drag me for this too, women mature faster than men. We could be the same age. The woman in the relationship is probably more mature than the man. I think y'all are more responsible. Even at younger ages. I think, especially as black women to black men, I think y'all are more suited to, more naturally equipped for parenting than men. But I'm not saying that that automatically makes you the better parent and you should automatically take the responsibility. I'm just saying naturally I believe y'all are better suited for it. I think German the Macon hates me. She's not breaking up with me though. I pay bills. I rub feet. I order her French fries extra crispy. She ain't going nowhere though.
She said, so you saying y'all ain't...
I didn't say we ain't shit. I just said y'all are more responsible. How does that equate to men ain't shit?
Gummy Bear says society makes us grow up faster.
Yes. True. She's right. Because a lot of these things, responsible.
Oh my god.
What? See Lorraine love?
Yeah, I came with you guys.
Exactly. At least see Lorraine love. She don't repeat.
I didn't even know she
don't repeat that stuff. I do. I eat ass, bro. She ain't going nowhere. I'm just throwing that out there.
Chill. It's late. People trying to sleep.
Who trying to sleep? I don't care about the other people in it. It's a joke. I'm just saying. Kwame, Shakira, I need more dudes in here. Kwame, hold it down. Me and Nick are not on one accord tonight. Just saying. Nixon said, different love for different situations, but we can give all the love needed. Your daughter has a first period, and mama ain't home. You're still gonna show her love. You won't know how, but you're going to. This comes with us and our generation where we understand that. A lot of generations of the men before us do not know how to handle that situation. Do you know this I'm not gonna hold you. I know a lot of 40-year-old and 50-year-old men that are still grossed out by the fact that women get periods. And I just be like, bro, like,
oh my god, that's a fact. I had a friend who was like, her husband didn't want to touch her when she had her period. And I'm like, bro, that's dead not even love, bro. Because that's dead natural. Like, you're going to get your period every month. Like, that's just how it is. Unless you're on birth control. Like, that's dead just how it is. So I felt like that was just completely messed up. I was like, nah, you gotta go.
Germ in the Making said, plenty people eat ass. But are they the LeBron James of eating ass?
Can you stop?
I'm on my 4th ring.
Can you stop? Oh, we said that name. Gummy Bear said, it's not fair. Females are taught early to be wives in the house, yet boys are taught to just do whatever, and a woman will take you in eventually.
So did you have thoughts on that real quick?
No,
did you want to jump in?
go ahead.
So what I will say first off, to jump into that like real quick, men are not taught to do whatever. From a young age, men are taught to, at least for like in a good parenting household, men are taught to provide and men are taught to work. I feel like a lot of men believe that like their worth is tied to what they can provide. I don't feel that way about myself, but I do see why a lot of men feel that way. But what I will say is, and like I believe it was either Onika, Gummy Bear, or German making that said like society forces women to mature earlier. Yes, because especially like in earlier generations, maybe even in this one and the one under us, things like cooking, cleaning, and childcare is made the responsibility of young girls from like young.
I feel like, okay, even to touch on that, like even when you go to the store and you, like if you're trying to shop for a toy for your daughter, your niece, whatever, there's literally toys geared for specific gender roles. Like there's the kitchen sets are all pink. There's always the strollers and the babies. Like there's literally toys for girls that are like babies. There's strollers and like teaching you how to take care of a baby. Like you're feeding them a bottle or like trying to feed them food or whatever. Like even the Easy Bake Oven, like that's still geared towards girls to learn how to bake without using an actual stove. You get what I'm saying? And then there's like toolkits for boys, like the fake toolkits and like trucks and stuff like that are geared towards boys. Like even the Hot Wheels commercials, they're geared towards boys. There's always boys in those commercials.
I'm not gonna hold you. When I was a kid, I wanted like, which is like I found this is like the biggest scam ever. You could get like a play set with that's like a broom and a dustpan play set.
Yeah.
And then like I realized you can go to the 99-cent store and get a real broom and a real dustpan like miniature for like way cheap. Should be like $3. And there's like a $20 for a little play set at like the 99-cent store. I wanted to say that Germ in the Making, I understand that we're on different sides of this tonight. But I honestly believe that something you just said proves my point. Because you said women... God, I need that. Mm-hmm. Germ and... It was... Oh, yeah, colors are kind of the same. It's actually Onika. Onika said women have to grow up faster. We have a time frame to become a parent and be ready to do that in that time frame. Men can have kids till they die. Exactly. So, like, this is like the biological clock that people talk about. I do believe naturally that, like... I believe naturally y'all are better suited. Like you, like naturally, genetically, biologically, most women are ready to step up to the plate.
When?
For parenting.
When?
Huh?
When?
What do you mean when? I mean, just mean like in their lifetime.
Oh.
Before men. You popped at something.
Oh, you said biological clock and it made me think of a movie.
I'm just using biological clock as a... reference.
You just made me think of a
No,
movie.
Gummy Bear said biological clock is a myth.
Oh.
I'm just using that as a reference for Onika's like the time frame.
Oh yeah. Gummy Bear also said no female knows the time frame. Society gives us a number, but it actually doesn't apply to every female.
If you're a female and you have money, you can have kids at like 60, 70. Especially like them Hollywood types. Especially like with the way science is and shit is now. What? I believe women goes through things where their mindset are focused on something which makes them more mature. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's Real Slugger Jr. Welcome to the family, my brother. Actually, you've been here before, but just welcome back, my brother. You did through that like I was done.
I'm sorry.
He said, I believe women go through things where their mindset are focused on something which makes them more mature. Correct me if I'm wrong. I kind of need you to like restate that. Like, what do you mean? Did you want to say that completely? Yeah, I need you to speak louder. Nixon said, I don't know, man, because a lot of women pick a lot of dumb daddies. You mean like dumb baby fathers, or just like dumb? You mean like dumb? Their own fathers are dumb, or like the fathers to their children?
He said pick a lot of dumb fathers, so I'm pretty sure they're baby dads or fathers of their children.
Gummy said, my male cousin always wanted to be a dad. I'm fine without ever having kids. Yeah, some people are like, some men are like that, where they're just like, either their dad was like so great to them they want to do the same, or they just didn't have a father and they want to be. That's the most case that I've seen, where they didn't have a father and they're just dying to like give the love that they never got from a man.
Gummy Bear said they aren't smart, but they probably look good. We as humans breed incorrectly a lot.
No, so Gummy Bear, I'm going to agree with Nick about them picking dumb daddies, because this is what I'm gonna say. You ignore
the red flags.
You ignore the red flags until the red flag gets you pregnant. And then when it's time to like, hey, now the kid's here and they're doing the red flag behavior that they did to you, to the kid, now it's a problem that you want to speak up on. But he's been doing that shit since forever. He wasn't texting you back before, but you still slept with him, you still got with him, and now the kid is here, and now the kid's calling him and wants to see the father, and he's not texting the kid back. Now you're mad when he wasn't even texting you back. He was cheating on you before you got pregnant. But you got through that. Now, because you're a mother now, oh, I'm the mother of your child and you gonna cheat on me? I've been cheating. This ain't new. Your body changed, not mine. I still want to give this out. That's not funny. I wasn't trying to be funny. I'm just getting in amongst people. The lesson is like, stop ignoring. That's how you pick dumb baby daddies or dumb fathers for your kids.
Stop ignoring the red flags.
If the man, stop ignoring red flags, because if he don't collect red flags. If he is not suitable for you, he's not suitable for your kid either. That's what, for all my people in here that watch Insecure, I don't want to spoil it, but the shit went off 6 months ago. Season finale been ended.
Yo, he does that to me. Like, if I don't watch something and he's like, okay, well, it's been out for like 6 years, so I'm gonna spoil it.
Nah, so for those who
watch it.
You watched it already.
No, I'm saying in general.
So, I'm gonna give it like 2-3 minutes. So, did anyone see the last season of Insecure in here? Like, completely? Because it's gonna be a spoiler.
If y'all don't want the spoiler, say don't spoil it.
Nick said no, like the baby daddy choice is bad. Like, we can say what we want, but a lot of situations happen because a woman won't use the power of saying no, wrap it up, pulling out, don't worry. Yep, that's what I said. We don't know y'all dumb till the kid is around. I've seen the switch ups people I know. Nah. Plan B is also cheap, $35 in New York, like $45 for the generic at Dwayne Reed in New York City.
Can we talk about that real quick?
What?
So I saw this post where it was like, men should have vasectomies because they can be reversed instead of women being on birth control or something. So how do y'all feel about that?
Angelica, you're banned. Angelica Marie said, enough red flags look like a bouquet. Get the fuck out. Angelica, get out. That is my clip to promote this episode. That shit is deep. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I asked him a question. Instead of birth control for men, because they can reproduce faster than women can. Because we clearly have to carry this child for 9 months. And they can just put it in and go.
So Onika is with you. Gummy Bear is with you. Germ in the making set. A vasectomy is a procedure, though. So a vasectomy is a procedure. It is also a really quick procedure. You can leave like right after that. So I wouldn't agree with it because like, hey, bro, if anything goes wrong in this procedure, there's no reversing it. Also, women getting their tubes tied, that is also reversible. You can untie those. I didn't know that. I
thought that you couldn't do that. I was told you couldn't.
You can, but I think you can untie tubes. I think it's like a burning or something. You can like burn the tubes or something like that. Women, let me know. I don't want to say anything stupid. I just don't know.
Oh, I was just reading what Nick said. Sorry.
Nixon said, "Nah, there's a chance y'all can tighten up the vein that pumps blood for erections." See, like I said, there's something can go wrong in that procedure. Gummy Bear XOXO said, "Birth control is not good for the female body long term." Do you want to address that? German the Making said also male birth control is being developed. Male birth control is called a condom.
But what if that condom breaks?
Niggas gotta use it. You have more than one condom.
Yeah, but if you don't know it breaks while you're doing it, then
I'm not gonna hold you. Maybe it is just me. Every time I have broken a condom, I knew it broke because it popped. I can feel it pop. So I'm not gonna lie. Every time a man thinks that, and the only thing like I didn't feel was that the condom came off one time, but it came off inside, so I just didn't know. But every time a condom is broke, I knew.
Oh, okay, they're just commenting on... Okay, Gummy Bear said, men don't want to take it. It makes him feel funny. I think she's talking about the condoms.
No, she's talking about male birth control.
Birth control. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm slow. And then they said they think the tubes tied is permanent.
I don't think we can untie our tubes. The mime sound said it's permanent. So I apologize. So y'all health is more important than ours. I apologize. What? Who said y'all health is more important than ours? I didn't say that. I don't believe men's health is more important than women's health. I just want to make that clear. Nixon said, yes, you do. I think every man feels that they all lied to you. If any of you got pregnant off a man saying that he lied, we feel... Every time... Ladies out there... I've read Nick's comment. Ladies, every time a man tells you he didn't know the condom pop, he lies. The nerve endings of a penis are very sensitive. And that is where the condom breaks from.
I think he means about not wearing a condom.
No, he means breaking. I know what he's talking about. The nerve endings of a penis is very sensitive. When it pops down at that end, we feel it. So if any man tells you if the condom breaks and the dude's like, nah, I didn't know it popped, he's lying to you. Real Slugger Jr.'s in here also corroborated this with me and my good brother Nick. It's a lie. I'm just looking out for my sisters out there. He's lying. You feel that rubber in there when you stroking is weird. See? There we go. Nika said, which is crazy, like, oh my god, that egg is... Well, oh, I think I'm fine. I think you got what she's talking about.
I've gotten lost.
So give me the phone then. German Megan said a condom is a form of contraceptive, but we're talking medicine type birth control. Yeah, but I'm saying like, but I'm saying like that male birth control hasn't been developed yet. The condom is here. The condom is misused or not used. That's the problem. I'll just say that. Either the condom is used. There are way more people. There's people that just don't use condoms. Like that is what I didn't have a better way to say that. That is way more common than you would think. There's couples that just don't use condoms irresponsibly. There's people out there and they're like lying about it and like or keeping it to themselves. They don't use condoms, and on top of that, they don't pull out, and then they act surprised when a pregnancy comes. This is just dead people that's out there just like that. Obviously it's stupid, but there's people out there like that. You wouldn't think that because we all went to health class and we all know how babies get here. But it just be grown ass adults like, oh my god, where did this baby come from? No one, you just got cream pie every day for the last week.
Mom sounds, you know we never stay on topic, so I don't know why you're surprised.
Who said we never stay on topic?
She said, how did you go from cooking to sex?
Because we're talking about gender roles. We're talking
That's why I'm saying, don't act surprised. We never stay on topic.
Yeah, we're talking about responsibility in child raising. Now we're talking about responsibility in child bearing and gender roles, apparently. So, about tying tubes, Onika said it depends on how you do it. They do tend to burn it, but I've seen people get pregnant after having their tubes tied. That's what I meant, like burn. I don't know exactly what it means, but I know that is a thing.
And that's what Gummy was saying, like the egg slips through.
The egg, that's what Onika said. This is crazy. Like the egg is doing the most.
Yeah.
That egg was like can't be stopped. He said,
why would I stop?
the egg's like Diddy in like 99. It's like I got to keep on moving. Sorry, it's had a bad boy moment. Gummy Bear said, "Oh, I know it's a lie. My uncles told me at 16." Thank you. Yes. Alicia, I'm happy your uncles put you up on game on like the lies men tell. A lot of women out there are put up on game about the lies men tell, and then they still just listen to them anyway. Just throwing that out there. See the rest that don't judge me. Onika said, I was told that once you take a condom off with a person, you will never go back.
Gummy Bear said, nah, I switch up from time to time. That's funny.
Nixon said IUDs are the devil. I'm not a woman.
Those are scary to me.
So do you believe IUDs are the devil?
They're scary to me. I wouldn't want one.
So that's one person in agreement that IUDs are the devil. Other ladies in the audience, do you believe IUDs are the devil? Real Suckers Jr. said the reason why they get mad or get surprised because some know what they did and some are in denial. No, I don't think that's not a good reason to get mad or get surprised. Like, we all took health class. We all know where babies come from. If you are having sex without a condom, especially if y'all are not pulling out, if y'all are both fertile, a baby's coming. Especially like people like we don't know we're not fertile or not sterile, or fertile or sterile. How that phrase goes. Do you know?
What?
Whatever. So if we're not fertile, like you won't know you can't have kids until you go to the doctor and find that out. Unless you've been trying. Like bro, like there's no reason for you to get surprised or get mad unless you just want to openly admit that you are an immature person. And
okay, guys, we have 30 seconds before the IG cuts us off, but we will be back for part 2 of this conversation. So don't go anywhere.
C. Lorraine Love says, I have the Paragard and it has no hormones. My husband don't believe in pulling out and condoms are not happening over here. Hey, so let's go. Oh, come back for part 2. Come back right now.